one, like I said, I'm just it. They when like I said, I went to the dentist a few days ago, 2 days ago. All right. Now this is the periodontist or whatever. So anyway, the whole thing started a couple of about 4 years ago. You know how Democrats love to say the word journey. This journey, everything's a journey. Usually it's females, some kind of stupid video journey of their weight loss. But anyway, so this journey, you know, they get mad about that because everybody don't get dental care. Period. Either outside or meaning outside meaning you can go to a regular non VA dentist, but anyway they don't get dental care. Period. And anyway, so I've been going for years now. Like at the VA since I don't know almost 15 years. That's how long I've been had this rating. So during a routine checkup, I guess about 2018 or something, I guess I wasn't doing the best, but anyway, so these guys, oh well, we don't even do that here. We don't have, so we're just gonna send you to, outside. I'm like, okay, that's fine. And so that guy, it turned out he was a army guy too, and the reason I'm telling this part, we had been to some of the same places, but obviously he was an officer. But and yeah, he's like, yeah, that place is miserable in the winter. So we're having a good laugh and joking and shit. And usually he just was in there to do to administer, the what's the name, so she could do the deep cleaning. Yeah, that's what it is, the deep cleaning. And okay, so I started noticing though, to me, it's like she would do a lot of scraping and scrubbing, and she would say, "Oh, I'm beating up on your mouth. You could take it." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good." And mouth be all bloody all day long afterwards, but I still went to work. It's nothing. It's just your gums heal up, but that's what it's supposed to do. All right, so fast forward about 2 years later, I go back to the VA dentist, for the regular checkup overall, and then now it's a black chick, brand new, young, look like she about maybe 30, maybe just got. I know she's brand new at this VA, but she might have just been hired in about VA period. I don't know, but anyway, so she says I'm gonna send you somewhere else, and I said okay. You know what? It's because I don't argue with the doctors, and I all these decades I always pretty much I never had the experience that everybody talk about. Oh, the VA is horrible. I mean, I don't know. I just been blessed. The one in Birmingham, they always I never had problems with them. Never, they always took care of me. And the one up here, I got a little attitude sometimes from them, but that's be from the people at the counter. The people doing the typing. Who what's your name? Da 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 da. Can I help you? Yeah, them people. They had attitudes, but and that's lately because of they added more money into the program, so they recruit more people. And plus, with all this diversity and they influx of especially taking over the government, so they got more people in the government. It used to just be in the 2000s, yeah, it was just the regular type of black people, but it was always at least a decent service. They wasn't just like they are now, purposely being nasty because of the communist, the Democrat thing. Like I said, you see it everywhere now, not just in the VA. But anyway, all right. So anyway, so she says I'm gonna send you to someone else. She said, "Do you want to go?" And since she said it though, after she examined me, that means something when he didn't do the stuff. He does the he's the doctor, the dentist, the the assistants do it. you know but I guess my point in bringing this up, you'll see in a minute. I'm trying to get to the point. All right, of yesterday. I mean, 2 days ago. So I said, well, okay, well, I'll just go to the new person then. It's like, well, even though me and him, I like him because he's older, kind of chubby white guy. But he's in the military too. But it's like, oh well. She says something, and I thought that because like I don't know. She kept, and I'll explain why I thought that, and now explain why I'm making this video about her, the new dentist, not the dentist. Now I haven't seen her. I only seen her like once in the last 2 or 3. She just recommended I go there because I don't too much go to because they're still doing the gum work. All right, so the new one, I get there to my first appointment, and lo and behold, it's another black chick, but she got a whole big old, this is in another one of these cities. It's 20 minutes take to get to her office, 22 minutes take to, you get on the highway, and it's 22 minutes, 25 if to take the back roads, and it's got her name and everything. That's cool. So it's her practice. All right. So, but I know. Oh, okay. This is Black Girl Magic, Black Girl Rock. No, seriously. She sent me to her, but she actually did turn out to be better. That's why I'm making this video now. For the last 2 years, than the other guy. She went straight into work, and da 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 da. But I made a video. I made videos out there. At least one. I was in the parking lot, right in front of it. Right. It's in my. I know I got a whole lot of videos, but it's in there. It was only a couple months ago. Cause what they did, that was the guy. Matter of fact, I made one in the office. I think he had on the flip flops. Yeah. All right. So this same thing. This time I get in there, get to my appointment. There's nobody in the office, so I'm like, okay, so I ain't got to put my headphones down. But sure enough, a couple minutes later, door blast open. Boom. Hey, we've been trying to find this place. And I knew it. I already knew. Yeah, it's some old ass nigga. And also it's another vet, but this is first one. Old as hell. Yeah, I'm just saying. But he with his wife and they doing the old, oh hey, they just super nice, evil ass witches. Super nice. So that's what you can't say nothing. Oh hey, we've been trying to find this place. I done drove around it. I can't find this place. And so I just, you know what? And I guess they realized I wasn't feeling it. But I think the real, just like with the last dude with the flip flops, because she do got a lot of young girls there, right? And especially the day she had to do my surgery, she, they like, they got all, let's watch a movie. And so, I'm just always, I guess, charming. So, there's a lot of little young girls, most of them white, but it don't matter. That ain't nothing. I'm like that. Like I said, that's why I said something about the old dude that I still kind of like better. And he ain't got no young girls. He got all old white women that work behind the counter. And same thing. I was just as, charming with them. And like I said, me and him would talk, laugh, and haha, yeah, da 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 da. So I'm like that, but dumbass, I promise, yeah, they gotta get jealous. I guess maybe some of the girls like me. So they gotta have some other vet come in there. But what really got me, I wouldn't mind all that. All right, so the tech this time, I don't know, I just got a different vibe. She was a little bit older, and she comes out. But I was already kind of milfed and not saying anything when she comes to get me because of old dude. And just so happened to have the exact same, his appointment exact same time as mine. It's probably for something different because he hasn't been there as long as I have. Like he said, this was his first time. And I guess that you're not the only one. We can get it. Like, you don't go to the dentist. That's not my fault. If you're a vet and you got the same amount of percentage that I got and you just don't go, why are you mad at me because you don't go or even call? Like I said, if I don't have an appointment in a while, especially for my teeth, hey, something wrong, I'm flossing my teeth and there's a little extra blood. Let me call the fucking make an appointment. So how is that my fault? Because I'm fucking making an appointment, and then it just happened to be a lot of girls that work there. So these young girls can't work in the dentist's office because some old black ass nigga gonna get jealous? All right, so anyway, I no, I'm not cold for this. This is a threat. This is well, it's not a threat of violence. This is you got to remember. I'm talking to the dentist. I like you too, cause like I said, you actually, I say you did your thing as if it was if it was, as you know, from what I see and now how everything's different and cleaned up. But that's what I'm saying. Don't let these folks take you down because you still are outside dentists. We can't sue the doctors in the VA. I don't think. I think they tried to change it. But you said just because the VA pay my bill, that's just my insurance. That you still regular. Don't let these folks. And now I'm getting into what I mean. All right, so this girl, that's why I brought up old boy, cause she reminds me of his technicians, and she did the same thing. I haven't since I've been there. She gave me. She said the same thing when she got through. She did her cleaning, and obviously it didn't take as long this time because, like I said, this doctor, or dentist, whatever you want to call it, periodontal, whatever. She did the work and the this and that. But see, now she's going back. This one, and I knew she kind of like took extra long to try to make it look like maybe I hadn't been doing. I'm not taking it personal. You might skip a night with the water pick. Yeah, I had to buy a water pick. She hit me to that shit. Get you a water pick. You know, you, but that's not it. Now, if I'm getting a little bad review because I ain't been putting in the work, I could take that. But when she did the exact same thing, now I'm telling you, it's part of it. This is the, I'm gonna give you a bag of goodies. Now I know that might be trade talk. Seriously, for all the technicians, that's probably trade talk. But it's just now, but this is where how I got in your office because they just always did that. I wasn't doing enough, and as soon as that girl said it, that's why I said I'll go there because I had got the feeling like, wait a minute, yeah, they trying to put everything on you, and this I know we got to do the work and do the after every take some with you even if you're at work so you can do the flossing or this and that. They got the little kind that fit in your pocket or your lunchbox. But it's like, nah, this is too. And I think she saw that. It's like, nah, she said, I'm going to send you somewhere else. But now y'all starting to do the same thing and putting the blame. Because before then, everything was all shits and giggles, but good work. Meaning, basically, people like me. Like when I was in the Army, we could do shits and giggles, but the job still gets done to a super high standard. Now, all of a sudden, it's back to, fake trying to be nice and funny and you're just dry and not funny and you're not even doing a good job. That's what I'm saying. The fake Democrat, yeah, exactly, the diversity, but she's a white woman. I'm just the diversity, the person that not as good at the job, so that they're trying to make it seem like they're technical when really it's you not doing a good job. Now I don't know what that's about. If they doing it on purpose, they want I don't know. Or maybe they mad because I am doing a good job. I don't know. But I'm telling you, next time don't come with the same language because I didn't even think about it till she said it. And it reminded me of the old office, the first one I went to. And then it reminded me how I ended up at this other dentist office that y'all all mad about because it's all young females. And the other one was, an old white guy and old white women behind the counter. And like I said, I didn't care. Because she even asked me, she's like, you sure you want to go somewhere else? But I'm more technical, like me and him not friends, obviously. I mean, yeah, we had a laugh every time I show up, but that's all good. It's like, nah, it ain't that serious. If you see something, I'm going with you to your recommendation. you know. And like I said, she said it. I think she did say her name is female doctor so and so, and that's the first name I said. Then it's like, oh, y'all college buddies or well, something. I went to HB. I don't know, but like I said, she turned. I trusted her. And I was right to. But this last one with this, the goodie bag and all this, and Yeah, the first everything else, hey, you need to buy this, which is I appreciate more that this goodie bag that you're trying to sound like you did a good job. Yeah, they're trying to fool the niggas. She's the Democrat. Like you're doing, take this instead of giving directions, and I'm supposed to follow directions. I'm used to following directions. Says, hey, make sure you do this and do that, and say everything else. She ain't even say nothing about uh flaws. I bought my own different. I've been kept buying my own flaws. I still do. But that's what I'm saying. It's like that's how I got here in the first place with these goodie bags and these people right there. Yeah, these Democrats and goodie bag people. But anyway, let me. That's all I had to say. I gotta go pick up some shit.